So who the fuck? Imperial FE are the big news headline for the first Tier 1 event of the 2025 calendar, the Blast Bounty, and I'd like to discuss that today and what it means for the event. On December 19th, Blast released the invites for their new Blast Bounty system in accordance to Valve's new rules and the ending of the partner leagues. For this, Blast had to base their invites off the newly introduced VRS system, which led the invites of Imperial FE and Furia FE, who had to decline due to their main team already attending the event. But why do we care? As previously mentioned, Imperial FE were invited off the new VRS system that Valve has implemented to use for team invites to events and qualification for the major. For the Imperial FE roster, their journey up the VRS rankings came from their standings and prize winnings from events like the Impact League, which has pushed the community into chaos. The community immediately responded with backlash since this has seemingly been an oversight on Valve's part. Since the Impact League is exclusive to only women participants, it should not have been counted towards the VRS system. Yet it did. Many immediately ran to Twitter and forums like HLTV to express their disappointment with this oversight, which has since been resolved, and how this is taking opportunities away from different teams that actually deserve it. Regardless of these comments, I think it's important to explore Imperial FE as a team that is playing in this event and what the broader implications are. In terms of the greater dialogue, I would be hard-pressed to go without mentioning that this is an opportunity that Imperial FE could not turn down, as this is the first invitation a female Counter-Strike team has ever received for a Tier 1 event that I'm aware of. Not only that, but for many people, this will be the first time seeing a women's Counter-Strike team compete, which could have varying implications for the women's scene. So what do we know about this Imperial FE team? Imperial FE currently, as of writing, stands at number 24 in the VRS ranking and number 136 in HLTV's rankings. Historically, this roster has been together for quite a long time, but for the sake of this video, I will mainly focus on their time as Imperial FE, with the occasional mention of them as Pigeons, their previous roster. Historically, this roster rose to become the number 1 female roster by playing under the name Pigeons before being signed to Imperial, where they have been playing under that banner for 7 months. Additionally, they've had a recent signing of a coach coming in roughly a month ago. Under the Imperial FE banner, this team has played only 5 out of the 7 active maps, that being Mirage, Inferno, Ancient, Nuke, and Dust 2. Historically, this team has also played Vertigo and Overpass, but has currently not touched Anubis. First up is Imperial FE's superstar, Anna. Anna is a 25-year-old opera from Romania who is by far their best prospect, who currently boasts a 1.35 rating over the past 3 months, with 2 HLTV awards for Best Women's Player of the Year for 2022 and 2023 respectively. Zaz is the next big prospect on this team. Zaz reigns from Lebanon and is the oldest member of Imperial FE at 33 years old, but this is far from a limiting factor as she plays as their aggressive rifler who currently boasts a 1.29 rating over the past 3 months. For the 2 more passive rifles, we have Kat and 23. Kat is a 27-year-old rifler from Slovakia who currently boasts a 1.15 rating over the past 3 months. 23 is, you guessed it, 23 years old. 23 is a 23-year-old rifler from Russia who currently rocks a 1.26 rating over the past 3 months. Last of the players we have Tori, who's a 26-year-old IGL, according to Wikipedia, from Russia, who despite her role as an in-game leader, boasts an impressive 1.25 rating over the past 3 months. And lastly, their newest addition in their coach, Bubble. Bubble was a coach who gained a ton of experience from his years of playing on teams such as Rogue, Skade, and Wendigo, most notably winning WESG 2018 World Finals against the likes of a Fallen-led MIBR, a full French G2, and AGO respectively. Throughout their extensive run under Imperial FE and Pigeons, the Imperial FE roster has managed to collect 7 first-place finishes, 1 first-to-second finish, and 4 second-place finishes while possessing an 88.9% win rate over the past 3 months. So with Imperial FE competing in this event, you may be wondering, what are the expectations for this team? And, well, they're not great.
I think we're all aligned on what the outcome is going to be. They're going to pick an opponent, they're going to get destroyed.
So with seemingly the entire community against them, what are their odds? Well, they aren't great either. The last recorded event where this roster played a non-female team was the qualifier for the Yala Compass Spring 2024, at the start of the year where they suffered considerably uncompetitive losses against Sampi, Sprout, and 500. Additionally, they come into the Blast Bounty system as a bottom 16 ranked team, meaning they must pick their opponent from a top 16 team. From a best-of-3 single elimination format, teams likely playing them with zero respect, and the weight of a whole community against them and an entire scene on their back, there are many hurdles that this roster would have to overcome in order to make a big splash here.